بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسوله الكريم وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the IIU's departmental orientation session for fall 2023 semester. On this note, I would like to welcome respected Dr. Adnan Rashif, the head of the Department of IT. Assalamu alaikum, Dr. Adnan.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
So Dr. Mohsin has joined as well. So over to you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Brother Unib. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome to the orientation session for the Department of Information Technology for fall 2023 semester. I welcome you all on behalf of the Department of Information Technology and also on behalf of the university. In this session, we will go through some important information and important elements. We will discuss some important issues as well. And if you have any questions towards the end of this session, then you will be most welcome to ask them. You can use the chat and then your questions will be conveyed to me, inshallah. Okay, so let's start now with an introduction and overview of this department. The Department of Information Technology was established in 2015, and we offer 3 programs. There is a certificate program in IT, which is a 1-year program. We have associate degree or diploma, which is a 2 years program. And then we have a bachelor's program in IT, which is a 4 years program. And all these programs are available on the university website. And if you click on those links, this will be available to you. The slide sets will be available to you, and so you can check these links later on. So if you click on these links, then you can see more information about these programs and what courses we have there, in which semester, and so on. We have more than 500 students. We have roughly 600 students in this semester, alhamdulillah, and the number is increasing every semester. So the program is well received by different communities around the world. And the number of enrollment is increasing every semester. So if you are joining us, if you're joining as a student, you should be happy about this program, that the programs are already successful, and you have made a right choice by joining this department and by enrolling in a program. We have 5 faculty members at the moment, and their names are given here on this slide. My name is Adnan Ashraf. My email address is given here. I am the head of the department. I also work as an associate professor. Then Dr. Salim, his email address is also given here. And he's not in this meeting at the moment, but you can contact him by his email address. And his contact information is also available on the courses, on the pages, course pages, in which he is working as a teacher. Then Sister Selina, her contact information is given as well. Brother Mohsin is here, so he can introduce himself. Brother Mohsin, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Okay, I think he cannot hear me. Maybe there is some internet issue on his side. Continuing with the list, then we have Kiran Sultana, and she can also be contacted by her email, and also other means they are available. The information is available on the courses that she teaches. Then at the end, there is a note for you, for all the students, especially new students. So you are encouraged to contact us if you encounter any issue, any problem in any course. You can use these email addresses given here on this slide. You can contact by email. You can also contact us by using different forums on the courses in which you are enrolled. On every course, you will find an Ask the Teacher forum. So if you have any question for the teacher, you just use this forum, you post your question there, and don't hesitate. All of you are new to this system. So if you make a mistake, it's not a problem. And ask all kinds of questions that you think are important or relevant for the course. Then you can also contact us by phone numbers or WhatsApp numbers, which are available on the course pages. For example, if I teach a course, I have my WhatsApp number, my phone number there. Similarly, if Dr. Salim is teaching a course, his phone number and WhatsApp number is also available on the course page for all courses that he teaches. And then also you will find information about office hours on every course. So on every course, you will see that the teachers, they have certain office hours in which they are available for consultation, for contacting on WhatsApp and by phone. So please contact them only in those hours that they have indicated. Some of you are probably new to the semester system. Semester system is a common thing in every university. So wherever you will go for studies around the world, you will see that all the universities are using the semester system. And typically we have 2 semesters in 1 year, and then we have some breaks. For example, there is a summer break, and then also there is a break at the start of the spring. So we have 2 semesters. At the moment, we are in fall 2023. This semester started in September, from the 1st of September, and it will end in February, last day of February. And then the next semester, the spring semester, will start. And then, as I said, then there is also some summer break. So for this semester, there are some important dates, and they are all already available in the dashboard. So if you go to your dashboard, you will see that there are different dates mentioned there. And I have collected only a few of them, which are, I think, the most important ones. The first date here is the midterm exam, which is in the second week of November, from 8th to 14th of November. You will have your midterm exams. And if for some reason, if you miss one of your exams, then you can also do the exam in the late period, which will be in December. So for midterm exams, late midterm exam, there is a possibility in December. Then assignments. Every course has only one assignment. So every course has only one assignment. It means you won't have every week an assignment, or every month an assignment. Just one assignment in one semester per course. So if you are enrolled in 6 courses, it means that in one semester you will only do 6 assignments. And the due date for the assignments is 1st of December. So all the assignments are due on the same day. That's why please start working on your assignments as soon as possible. The assignments are published I think they're going to be published after 20th of this month. So after 20th of September, they will be available. So if you check on 21st of September, you will see the assignments in all the courses. They will be available. And then you start working on them as soon as possible, right? Don't wait for the last day or the last hour. Start working on your assignments as soon as possible, and then submit them before the deadline, not on the deadline or very last hour or last minute, but try to submit them maybe a few days or maybe 1 week before the deadline. So plan everything in such a way that you are able to do things before the deadline. And then also very important thing is that you plan everything on a weekly basis. So every course has 30 modules, which means that you should do roughly 2 modules per week for every course. So if you are enrolled in 6 courses, which is normal load for a full-time student, it means you are going to do 2 modules for one course, similarly 2 modules for this, so for the other course, for the second course, and so on. So total, you should complete 12 modules per week. This is normal load. So if you are enrolled at as a full-time student, this is your normal load. And for every module, there is also a module test, which is a very simple 10 minutes test. And it's based on MCQs, multiple choice questions. So you should just do 2 modules every week and also complete their module test. If you don't do this, then things pile up very quickly, and then it becomes very difficult for students to complete all these modules before the midterm exam. And similarly, if you don't progress well after the midterm exam, then they will pile up again for the final exam. So it's up to you how you plan things, but we suggest and we advise every student that they should have a weekly plan, and they should do at least 2 modules per course for every week, per week. Then the final exam is in the first week of February. And again, if you are sick in this week or something happens, if you are not able to attempt one of your exams, then it's still possible to do the final exam in the second week of February. That will be late exam. Of course, there is some penalty for all the late exams and late assignment submissions, but it's still possible to do them. And then also we have examination support. So during the exam period, you will also find information about examination support. So if you have any technical issue, for example, in the exam, you can contact them. Then there are some general guidelines for every assignment. When you are going to submit your assignment, there will be only one attempt. So you cannot submit and then modify your submission. So please make sure that you are submitting the correct file. The correct file means not just the content wise correct, but also it means that the format is correct. So if the assignment instructions say that the assignment should be in Word document, it should be a Word document, the Word format, then you should submit in Word format. If it says it should be a PDF file, then you submit a PDF file and so on. So please make sure that you are submitting the correct file, and also the file is in the required format. And then there is a upload limit of 2 megabytes per assignment. So if your assignment exceeds this limit, then you will not be able to upload it. So please make sure that your file is not that big. It should be less than 2 megabytes. Then also use proper referencing in your assignments. Do not copy paste, do not plagiarize anything from any textbook or any internet resource, any website, for example. Try to always write things in your own words. Use your own words and your own knowledge when you're working on an assignment. Of course, you can use different references, that is completely fine, but then you should cite everything properly. So copy paste is not allowed. Even if you're taking something from a reference, you should write it in your own words and then give the reference. Don't just copy paste and give the reference. That is still a plagiarized assignment, right? And we use a plagiarism detection tool, which will tell a score, a similarity score to the teacher, and the teacher can see what is the percentage of plagiarism or similarity in your assignment. So for example, if the assignment has more than 20% plagiarized or copy pasted content, then it will not be accepted, right? So make sure you don't copy paste. And even if there is some copy paste, because sometimes you are just using a quotation, right, in double quotation marks. So if you're doing that, then it is of course a similarity, 100% similarity of that part. And the total similarity in any case should not exceed 20%. So that is the threshold. And as I said, there is no second attempt. So if you submit a wrong file, for example, if it was programming fundamentals, and instead of submitting programming fundamentals assignment, you have submitted, I don't know, maybe introduction to computing's assignment. So wrong course, wrong assignment has been submitted to this course. So in that case, you will not be able to change the submission. It's not possible. The system doesn't allow it. That's why please make sure that always you are going to submit, whenever you're going to submit an assignment, make sure you are going to submit the correct file. Then we have some department specific guidelines for assignments. So in this department, since you can imagine that we are Department of Information Technology, so the main focus of the assignments is on IT skills, including programming skills, problem solving skills, technical skills, and also some mathematical skills. So you will find that in the assignments, you will find that we don't just require you to write some essays, for instance, right? So this is not that kind of a program. The program has different objectives. And so based on the objectives, the learning outcomes of this program, the assignments, of course, are technical in nature. So everybody should be familiar with with this concept that we don't expect you just to write essays about different topics, but we actually expect you to develop skills, and then you are able to solve some technical and mathematical problems. And then we also have a study skills course, and the link for that course is given here. I highly recommend every student, every new student, to enroll in this course. This is a course for every student in the university. So there are thousands of students already enrolled in this course. So you are also welcome to join this course. More information about this course is on the next slide. So let's go to the next slide. So again, we have this link for the course. You can also search this course in your dashboard just by typing study skills, and you will find it in the search results. When you enroll this course, the purpose is not to pass this course. This course does not have any assessment, any grading, any evaluation. The only purpose is that you learn how to study. First of all, how to study. This is very important. So what study skills are needed to study in the best possible way, right? So to become a best student, what is needed to become a good student or a best student? So what are those study skills that you need? So this is covered in module 1. And then other modules are on, one module is on effective time management, which is important for everybody, not just for students, but of course for others as well. Then we have a module on different learning style preferences, strategies. Then we have a module on writing, essay writing especially. Although we don't have essay writing in every course, but there are still some courses which require you to write essays. So this is an important skill to develop. And then in the end, we have some information about referencing. How do you do referencing? How do you list references? How do you cite references in the text, and so on? So all of these details are covered in this course. And again, there are only 5 modules in this course, so it's up to you how quickly you can do them, but I suggest that you do them as soon as possible, right? So if you start today, you should be able to finish all of these things in 5 weeks at most, let's say. So try to do them before the assignment submission deadline, because all of this is going to help you with your assignments. Okay, then about this program, the main program that we offer is a bachelor's program in IT. So these learning outcomes are for that program, but of course they are also applicable to other programs that we offer: 1-year certificate program and also 2 years associate degree. So in all the programs, the main focus is on IT skills, on technical skills, on problem solving skills. So you will learn how to analyze a problem, how to identify and define computing requirements, how to solve a problem. So problem solving is also very important. So how do we do it? You will learn in different courses that we try to develop some kind of an algorithm or some kind of a procedure, and then we implement that procedure in different programming languages, and then we run it, and then it will receive some input and will do some processing of that input and produce output and so on. So main focus again is on technical skills and tools, and there are also other things that you will learn in the program. Of course, not everything can be mentioned here because that will be a very, very long list. We have so many courses, but this is like the main focus of the program, that we try to develop technical skills. So as IT graduates, you should be able to start working in the IT industry. So that is the main focus. There are different careers that you can pursue. I will come to that again in on the next slide. But before going there, we also have a focus in all these courses. We have a focus to give you an authentic Islamic perspective. So although we are teaching information technology, but we still want to have a connection to Islamic knowledge and Islamic perspective, and we try to do it. And you will see also it in almost every course that we give examples from the Islamic world, right? For example, if you're developing an application, maybe we ask you to develop an application where you calculate zakat, for example, zakat or zakat. Or there is some kind of an application where you can see schedule of prayers, for example, right? So we try to give examples from the Islamic world. This is the main focus of the university, that we try to encourage and we try to spread as much as possible authentic Islamic knowledge. Okay, now coming to different career paths. There are many different career paths, right? IT is almost everywhere. It's not just in IT companies. Of course, IT companies have many different career paths as well. But besides that, we also know that IT is required in every kind of organization, every kind of institution, everywhere, whether it's a public or a government institution, or it's a private institution. Every kind of institution, every kind of institution in our societies, we see that there is some role of IT there. Computers are used almost everywhere now. So we cannot just restrict that we have these career paths. There are so many different of them. I can just give some examples here. For example, you can become a software engineer, you can become a software developer or engineer. The main idea of this career is that you will be developing new software, all kinds of software. So software can be, for example, a desktop application, right? Or it could be a mobile phone application, or it could be a web application, right? So all different kinds of software you can develop. Then you can also work as a requirements engineer, or you can work as a system analyst, or you can work as a software tester or quality assurance engineer. So these are just some different examples. And then you can also work as a software architect in bigger companies. You can also go for some R&D, research and development roles in IT, right? So there are so many different career paths. Similarly, you can, if you are interested, you can work as a database administrator or a network administrator, right? Also, there are companies which require people with these roles. And if for example you are interested in teaching, that's also possible. You can teach, you can start teaching courses, right? Typically a bachelor's degree is not enough for starting to teach, but you can work as a teaching assistant first, and then you do your master's, and then you finally become a lecturer in IT. So that is also another career path. So there are so many different career paths, and we are here to help you. We also have IIU Placement Center, where you can find more information when you will be close to your graduation, inshallah. All right, then the next topic is, in case of issues, what to do. So of course, it's possible that there are some issues in some course, and you want to discuss that, or you want to inform somebody about it. So who is the right person to contact? The first person to contact is the course teacher, right? Every course has a teacher, and the teacher's contact information is given on the course page. So you go there, you see the email address, you contact by email. If there is something very urgent, you can also contact by phone or WhatsApp. That is also given on the course page. But do not skip the teacher, right? That is your first contact person for any problem in a course. And most of the time, I would say even 90% of the time, around 90% of the time, any issue which is reported to a teacher is solved at the teacher's level. It's very, very rare that a problem is not solved at the teacher's level, and then somebody else should be contacted. And in that case, you contact me. I am the head of the department, and my email addresses are given here. The first one is adnan@iou.edu.gm. The other one is also given, hod.it. So you can contact me on either of these email addresses. If the problem is not solved by the teacher, you contacted the teacher maybe did not respond or did not solve or resolve the issue, then in that case you can contact me. And if it happens, although it has never happened, if it happens that I am not able to resolve your issue, then you can contact the dean of the faculty. But as I said, this has never happened. So 90% of the problems were solved already at the teacher's level, and maybe 10% came to me and I resolved them. But we have not seen a case in last 8 years that we were not able to resolve any issue and then it escalated to the dean of the faculty. It has never happened, but it's possible. You still have this possibility if you think that a problem needs to be discussed at a higher level. But you are not allowed, as a student, you are not allowed to contact the vice chancellor or the deputy vice chancellor or the chancellor of the university. So that is forbidden for you. So please don't do that. Okay, this is the end of the session. Now we have half an hour for questions. So if there is any question, you can write your question and then it will be conveyed to me and I will answer, inshallah. Brother Unib, over to you.
Yes, Jazakallah khairan, Dr. Adnan, for the amazing session. So we have posted out for any questions. If there are any questions, students may ask at this point in time. Well, we have the head of your department with us. It is one of the most important opportunities that you have, my brothers and sisters, students of IT department.
Yeah, we also have Dr. Salim now. So Dr. Salim, can you please introduce yourself, and if you want to say something to the students?
Thank you, Dr. Adnan. I think first I want to check my devices. I'm audible to you.
Yes, yes.
Okay, Jazakallah. So first of all, I just check. This is the first time the participants are not here. So I don't know what is the matter.
They are
I
on
think
YouTube.
it is already
they're on
conveyed
YouTube.
to all the students.
Yes, Assalamu alaikum, Dr. Salim. This time we are broadcasting live on YouTube. So we have got the first question. Why are current questions not given in module tests? Sorry, why are the correct answers not given in module tests? Why, Sister Hiba?
Okay, I can answer this question. So this is a university policy. We don't publish the correct answers, but you get an indication if your answer was correct or incorrect, right? And if you want any further information in a course, you can contact the course teacher.
So brothers and sisters, do you have any questions? We have got enough time for your questions. Any confusions about the dashboard, anything that is not understandable to you at this point in time? It is a very, very important opportunity that you have to speak and interact directly with your teachers. There's a question by Brother Muhammad Shafi. Will we have live lectures?
Okay, I can take this question as well. So there are live sessions in calculus and analytical geometry, but we don't have live sessions in other courses. The reason is that we already have recorded live sessions from previous semesters, and they are available on course pages, right? So if you go to, for example, Programming Fundamentals course, which is in the first semester, you will see that there is a link there where you can access live sessions which were recorded earlier in previous semesters. So they are there, and we will also have midterm review or midterm revision session before the midterm exam. Similarly, we will have, that will be a live session. And similarly, we will have another live session before the final exam. So every semester, we will have 2 live sessions in all courses, one before the midterm exam and one before the final exam. And there you can ask any questions that you have. But don't wait for those live sessions. If you have any question, if you want to discuss anything, please feel free to contact us as soon as possible.
Okay, Dr. Adnan, there's another question. This is my first time here. I want to know the timetable. So, would you like to answer this?
Yes. Well, there is, I can go back again. So there is a schedule, semester's schedule given in dashboard. So if you go to your dashboard, the home page dashboard in Moodle, you will see something like this. So there are different dates given there. For example, dates for midterm exam, when the assignment is due, when are the final exam going to be, and so on. So there is a schedule for the semester there. But other than that, there is no daily schedule or weekly schedule unless there are live sessions. So for example, in calculus and analytical geometry, there are weekly live sessions and they're announced beforehand, right? So you will receive an email today, for example, if there is a live session tomorrow or day after tomorrow, you will receive an email beforehand. and then you can go to that link. There will be a link there, and then you can join the session. But other than that, if the course does not have live sessions, weekly live sessions, then there is no schedule. Then it's up to you. You are supposed to make your own daily and weekly plan. And as I said, that every week you should complete 2 modules of every course, right? And also module tests for courses that you're doing. So please do 2 modules and their module tests per course per week.
So we have another question, Dr. Adnan. Jazakallah khair for answering this. His brother Jamiu Aramson is asking, thank you for the wonderful presentation. May Allah increase your knowledge. Ameen. My question is, some of the courses audio before and after downloading is not playing audible, but the videos are playing. So the audio for some courses is not playing and the video is playing. So Brother Jamiu, you can refer this one to the help desk, and that can be looked into. So another question is by Muhammad Shafi. Brother, will we be given notes? Dr. Adnan, any notes, any recommendations on this?
Yes, I can also answer the previous question.
Yes, sure, please.
Yes. So for any technical issues, because if the video is playing and audio is not is not audible, this is a technical issue, right? So for technical issues, there is a technical forum on the course page. Please report all the technical issues there, and then the technical team will help you with those issues. All right. If you have some academic issue in a course, then go to Ask the Teacher forum. There is Ask the Teacher forum in every course, and there is a technical forum in every course. So for technical issues, which should be addressed by the technical team, go there, post it there, and then they will have a look. And for any academic issue, go to the Ask the Teacher forum. And then what was the second question? Sorry, I forgot.
Will we be given notes about the notes?
Yeah, notes. Yes, there are some notes, not in every course, but there are some notes. For example, there is a list of questions for midterm exam. There is a list of questions similarly for final exam. So we have this kind of notes. Then in some courses, you will see that there are also detailed notes for every module. But what is there for every single course is the set of slides. So they are there. So for every course, there are videos and slides, and they are for every module. So there are 30 modules in every course, and for every module, there are slides there. So you can download those slides and use them as notes, right? And in some courses, you will also see that textbooks are also available in PDF format, and you can download them and you can use them. So textbooks are there, and slides are there. So slides are kind of notes, but then some courses also have some other additional detailed notes. They will also be available under literature and textbook section.
Jazakallah khair, Dr. Adnan. The same question, continuation of the previous question by Sister Hiba. Then how can we know our mistake without knowing the correct answer? For the specific MCQs, we may commit the same mistake. That's about the same MCQ correct answers on the Moodle.
Well, there are different ways. The first way is that you can refer back to the course material. You can go and check the slides for that module, and you will see the answer there. So most of the time, the MCQs are based on the slide set, right? So if you just refer back to the slide set, you will see where that concept or that question was mentioned, and what could be the possible correct answer. So you will find it there. And if it is not there, maybe then it was something which the teacher discuss in the recorded video lecture. So you go there, you watch the video lecture again, and you will find it there. And even if it is still not there, you refer to the textbook, right? So there are different ways that you can see what was the correct answer. It's possible. And if you don't find the correct answer for an MCQ after going through all of this course material, then you can contact the course teacher.
So there's another question by Sister Saraf Shanil Kareem. How can I activate Moodle session cookies?
Moodle session cookies, you just hit on accept. So there will be an accept button, right? Accept all settings, all default settings and all settings. You just do that, and that's it. You don't have to do anything else.
Jazakallah khairan. Sister Hiba Asif Khan is asking another question. Are there any books which we can buy for the contents taught? Any recommended books?
Yes, there are books, and the books are listed in the syllabus file. So on every course, on every course page, you will see that there is a file called syllabus. So if you open that file, there will be a list of textbooks in that file, right? So you can you can try to find those books in different bookstores. There are also online bookstores. For example, Amazon bookstore is very popular around the world. So if it is available in your country, you can order books from there. But you can also try to find them in your local bookstores. Sometimes Amazon books, they are actually pricey. But maybe if you try to find the same book in your local bookstore, it will probably be cheaper. So in some cases, that's the case. But if you just want to use a PDF file of the textbook, you don't need to buy that. Most of the courses have these textbook PDF files already available there. So you just download the file and then you can read it on your screen.
Jazakallah khairan. Thank you so much, Dr. Adnan. There's another question. Are we going to do all the assignments in every module?
Every module has only one assignment, right? As you can see on this slide, assignments are due on 1st of December. So every course has only one assignment, and the due date for that assignment is 1st of December. So if you are enrolled as a full-time student, you will have 6 courses in the first semester, right? So it means you will have 6 assignments which are due on 1st of December. So only one assignment per course. None of the courses have more than one assignments.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah, Dr. Adnan, Jazakallah khairan for the amazing insights that you have given for the program. There are no further questions coming up so far. So if there are any questions, students, please ask now. Otherwise, we may, with your permission, Dr. Adnan.
Yes, I think we can take a few minutes and introduce Brother Mohsin and Dr. Salim because they didn't get an opportunity. So Dr.
Yes,
Salim,
please.
can you please go ahead first and then Brother Mohsin?
Okay, thank you, Dr. Adnan. Such a wonderful and fruitful discussion, and you have discussed it and point out all the important things that is very important for the students to know. So thank you for that. And I just introduce myself first. Myself, Dr. Mohammed Salim Bhatt, and I'm the faculty member, Department of Information Technology from last 7 years. Alhamdulillah, it was really great journey with IOU to learn and also to teach different courses at IOU in the Department of Information Technology. So after a notable accomplishment of past years, students, I'm delighted to welcome all you young minds in our new academic fall semester 2023. So I hope that you too have a great accomplishment and you will raise high the name of the university, inshallah. So you are all set to begin an incredible journey with IOU, inshallah. So I hope we all, the faculty members, would be successful in making your journey as best as it could have been. So regarding IU, I just give you a quick glimpse about IU Online Campus, the platform that we are providing where you will get access to all the course contents, books that is related to your course, and the platform that is we provide, we help you to save your time, and whenever you feel you get the time and to learn and to prepare for your courses and to learn and get the knowledge about the course contents, we have very AI, we can say a very high profile platform here. So where you can get access all the course material in a single platform. So The main aim and objective of IOU is to create an Islamic caring environment, as Dr. Adnan has already mentioned. This is basically for the advancement of our society at large and to develop a strong moral and ethical attitude. So here at IOU, we provide all students with access to an outstanding education and the tools to succeed in an environment full of respect. So we hope you are as proud of IOU as we are of here, and you are the heart of our university, and we look forward to watching your talents and creativity during your time with us, inshallah. So thank you for trusting and for taking this opportunity to learn and to get the knowledge, fruitful knowledge with us. So in last but not at least, I'm happy you have chosen to become a member of IOU. So feel free to contact all the faculty members and me as well whenever you have any queries regarding your courses. Jazakallahu khair. Thank you.
Okay, Jazakallah khair, Dr. Salim. Brother Mohsin, can you hear me?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Please go ahead.
Yes, sir, you are audible. Yes, sir, you are audible. Okay, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students, first of all, let me welcome you to this incredible journey you're about to take. In Department of IT, we are always at your disposal. Whatever you have questions and queries, inshallah, we'll try to answer. We'll try to resolve your issues within 24 hours. But at the same time, you have to study whatever resource material is available with you. But if you want any extra knowledge or any extra information about any topic regarding the course, we can discuss it. You can just mail us, and within 24 hours, your whatever doubts or questions or queries you have, it will be resolved, inshallah. Last but not least, I again welcome you, and whatever the instruction or recommendations has been given by our respected HOD, please follow those instructions strictly. That will be very beneficial for you throughout the semester. So thank you for joining this wonderful journey, and inshallah, may Allah accept our deeds and enhance our iman and make this degree beneficial for us here and hereafter, inshallah. Thank you all, and jazakumullah khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Jazakallah khair, Brother Mohsin. Are there any more questions, Brother Unib?
Nothing so far, Dr. Adnan. So on this note, would you like to continue, or?
I think we can end the session if there are no more questions.
Jazakallah khairan, Dr. Adnan, respected HODs, respected faculty members, my brothers, sisters, students. May Allah bless you with beneficial knowledge and success in both worlds. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Barakallahu feekum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.